So, as many of you know, a couple of weeks ago I did a live stream of myself doing as many push-ups as I could do in half an hour. In the end, I finished in a very disappointing score, just over 260 I think, so yeah. I wasn't particularly happy with that, so I decided to do some training for the past couple of weeks to work on it and stay as a little progress check to see how I'm doing. So I'm going to be doing 30 minutes like I did in the original challenge, but I'm going to be doing 15 push-ups every minute, so I'm treating this as a bit of a training session rather than an actual challenge, but I should still smash that 260 from before. But a good point to mention is that it is a lot cooler in here today, so yeah, let's get into it.
To track the time, I set a 30-minute timer on my watch, then got straight into the push-ups as I did not have time to wait around. Based off recent training, this was going to be doable, but not easy. And only a couple of minutes in, I was beginning to feel a little bit of fatigue. So I decided to do a little bit of stretching, just to loosen off a little bit and make sure I didn't cramp, as that will mean I will be physically unable to reach my goal. The next point I want to mention is that even though it wasn't as warm as it was last time, it was still quite warm in there. I had procrastinated all morning and ended up doing it at around 12 o'clock. This had allowed the conservatory to trap in all the heat for the past 4 hours, making it a nice warm 20 degrees in there. And I know this doesn't sound like a lot, it's not. I'm just making up excuses at this point to make it a little bit more reasonable to be suffering this badly after only about 200 push-ups. But then again, I was over halfway there now, so I decided just to keep going and push through. But at this point, just to make sure I could get to the finish, I decided to switch it up to do 5 reps each time, as my form was greatly deteriorating and I didn't think that I could get the last 230 done if I decided to keep going doing 15 each time. I do still feel a little bit ashamed about this, as I did go back on what I said at the start, but it was the only way I could get this done. If you look at my face right now, you can see that it's incredibly red. All the blood was rushing to my head, and I was beginning to feel rather dizzy. I was beginning to struggle even doing 5 at this point. But with only about 60 to go, I decided that there was no point stopping now, and I might as well get all the way to the end. Now 30 to go, let's give it a final push. 440, 445, and I've done it.
I did it, sort of, yeah. 450 push-ups done. Admittedly the form was absolutely awful, but still smashed the previous best last time, so yeah. Oh jeez. Okay, I did the 15 each time until 13 minutes to go, and then after that I switched over to 5 every 20 seconds because that was the only way I was going to be able to complete that. Jeez, how on earth? I think you should try this actually. See how many push-ups you can do in 30 minutes. Comment down below. We'll carry on getting training. Good throwing the message goal out there. I think it is going to be possible to do 1,000 push-ups in under an hour. So yeah, obviously not now, but yeah, with a bit more training. And if I've increased the amount of push-ups I can do by 170 in 4 weeks in half an hour, I reckon with another month's training, I should be able to do it. So yeah, that's fantastic. Anyway, bye. See you in the next video.